Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up, so a look at the starters for the Wizards. Jordan Poole is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Koulibaly in at the 3. And for Chicago, Levine is out there with Champ. Then it's Dosunmu. Then it's Ball. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. So it'll be Chicago off the tip. This season has been full of surprises, Greg. What's surprising you most about the NBA right now?
Kevin, the game evolves constantly. I mean, the increased speed of the league, a lot more scoring. If your eyes aren't glued to the action, you might miss it. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Great D that time from Vucevic. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
Yeah, their guys really got after it on the glass. Sometimes that's the difference maker between a win and a loss.
A slow start for Washington in this one. It's a 5-point game. Inside. Here's Valanciunas. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Vucevic. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. We got to talking about Jordan Poole and how you deal with a player like him. Coach smiled and said, we want to be as disruptive for him as possible. Anything we can do to prevent him from getting into a rhythm, we'll do it. Keeping Poole off balance is the plan here. Guys?
Thank you, David. So timeout called here. The first for Washington. You know, Stan, as productive as Zach LaVine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's still got some time to figure it out.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, nice read from Kuzma. Really good at finding the open teammate.
Here's Champ, guarded by Kuzma. Here's Champ. Drains it from beyond the arc. Champ's got 10 points in the game.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
Here's Kuzma. Almost, but it rolls out.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
That was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Here's Koulibaly, guarded by Levine, and it's blocked. Champ, the pass to Vucevic. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Chicago.
But their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
The Bulls leading by 12. To the inside. Banked in off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Vucevic.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Pass to Koulibaly. Back to Poole. 6 on the shot clock. And just miss after miss right now.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Ball with the bucket.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Wizards trail by 16. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Kuzma slams it in.
And with his size and athletic ability, playing above the rim, not an issue for Kuzma.
Here's Champ. Back to Ball. Passes to Champ. Vucevic trying to get over. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. Number 1, the Bulls.
And that's a fun category. Most fans love that kind of up-tempo offense. And these guys are the best in the game playing that style.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Champ's gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. Brogdon inside the line. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the wing right side. Here's Champ. And he banks in the layup. Champ's got 15.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Pass to Koulibaly. Out to Kuzma. Hits the three-point bomb. Kuzma's got his second basket of the night.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Here's Champ coming off a solid outing against Miami. And that one is good. 8 points for him.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Poole kicks to Kuzma. And it's off from three-point range. Chicago leading by 18. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Wizards. In the corner, it's Koulibaly. Floats one up. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the chance.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
A wide open look here for Kuzma. The Wizards with another miss. Now Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Champ. 17 points in the game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And here we can check out the story on Jonas Valanciunas. This past month, he's really set himself apart. 13th in blocks. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And trying to muscle up shots against him is tough. His body type makes it supremely difficult. Just a dominant rim protector all season. Josh Giddey's checked in for Dosunmu. The Wizards also changing it up. Bagley, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Bay comes in for Koulibaly. And Kispert subbed in for Brogdon. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Horton Tucker comes in for Levine. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Sarge checked in. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Fans, make some noise for your Chicago Lovable.
And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Kyle Kuzma.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounds. And their offense already in a flow, some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Trying to get something going off the left rim and out.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success, very, very similar paths.
Except for one thing, Kevin, Billy could actually play. I couldn't. So, you know.
Well, you're not being fair to yourself now. Come on.
Billy was a great college player, and I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer, back-to-back national titles in college, and then you look at the consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams. This guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said. Stolen by Ball. Jumps up, and Ball slams it in.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Saw the pass to Poole. And there's the pass to Bagley. Shot clock at 6. Over Smith. The rebound by Champ.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Now here's Bay. He's covered closely. To the paint. Here's Sarr. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
That's just too much Alex Sarr there. All at about 7 feet. He is a lot to handle.
Carter, he's checked in for Ball. Davis is checked in for Washington. Chicago's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Champ, the pass to Smith. Out to Carter. Lays it up and banks it in.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Washington's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Outside, Davis. Down low. Here's Czar. Chicago grabs the miss. From 10 feet out. Pass to Champ. Now Horton Tucker. And the Bulls another three.
Yeah, second chance points a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Davis surveying the floor. Bay wide open, and he fires. And another miss by Washington. Chicago's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the three in the first quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
So the Wizards 5 right now. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Koulibaly in at the 3 slot. And here's Poole for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Poole's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oh, you got to chase Poole off that three-point line, or he will do exactly that.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ, in their last matchup against Miami, got the job done. He scored an incredible number of points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Koulibaly with it. 11 points last game. There's another block.
And each block moves him within striking distance of the record.
And GA, the fans get excited when a shot goes up on the prospect. He might block it. Only the top spot remains in the blocks record books.
The record for blocks in a single year is owned by Mark Eaton. He had 456 back in 1985. If players keep challenging him with the ball, he could have a good look at that one.
Now, here's Brogdon. Still yet to score. Up top, Valanciunas. 6 to shoot. Baseline try. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Champ's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
To the inside, Levine, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
High percentage territory for Levine.
Here's Koulibaly. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Passes it to Poole. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Kuzma. It's deflected.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting. Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Here's Poole. He had 25 points last game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And Kuzma slams it in.
Making the right pass is the first thing on Poole's mind. He wants to be the floor general.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Champ, the pass to Ball. The shot's good. Ball's got his third basket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The pass to Kuzma. Back to Koulibaly. Poole against Ball. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got 5 now.
The more effective Poole is inside, the more headaches he causes for the defense.
Here's Champ. He has 30 inside. Levine. It's rebounded by Koulibaly.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Pass to Valanciunas. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Koulibaly, guarded by Levine. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And that one, good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Kuzma. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
That is a great possession. Get Kuzma the ball, and Kyle will drill those catch-and-shoot chances.
Champ, the pass to Vucevic. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Kuzma kicks to Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Dosunmu. Here's Kuzma. Tips it.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
Champ, the pass to Levine. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Zach LaVine. For Washington, they have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Bulls making a switch here. Vincent's checked in, and a change for the Wizards. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Valanciunas. Champ's shot is off. Washington's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Offensive rebound. Bagley got a piece of it. Pass to Champ. And the shot goes in. Champ's got 34 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Wizards shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. The pass to Ball. Out to the wing. Vincent, the pass to Champ. To the middle. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 12 points in the game.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Here's Koulibaly. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And here is Poole. Excellent D there from Ball.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Here's Champ, guarded by Kuzma. Stolen by Brogdon. Kuzma, left side. Again with the block.
And the blocks keep coming. Now tied to the top mark.
Next one puts him at the pinnacle of the list. What a legendary season for him.
Mark Eden, you have company. 456 blocks has been the record since blocks were recorded in the 1974 season. And decades later, it has finally been met.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. It's Chicago running away with this one.
79. The Wizards, 33.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
They've got Dosunu. Vucevic is out there with Champ. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Brogdon outside. Pass to Koulibaly. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Vucevic with the bucket.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
And now look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month. Number 1, the Bulls.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
Back to Koulibaly. There's another block.
And that block puts him on top of the history book.
Wow, the record for the most blocks in a season is now his and his alone.
And there is a new Lord of the block. Mark Eden held the record for blocks for so long, but not anymore. His record of 456 has officially been passed.
Pass to Brogdon. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Sinks the triple. Kuzma's got 12 points in the game.
And you gotta be cognizant of where Kuzma is at all times. A really dependable shooter from the perimeter.
Here's Champ. Count it. Good.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
Washington's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable.
And these fans, once again, bearing witness to his defensive prowess.
GA, he continues to add to his incredible block total this season.
Look, he's been putting up a season for the ages on the defensive end. No shooter feels safe when he's lurking, and the rejections just keep on coming.
And he converts the layup. Champ's got 42 in the game.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Poole kicks to Kuzma. It's tipped. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up to the Bulls. Champ, Vucevic trying to get over. Champ's shot is off. The Wizards have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Poole bounce pass. Oh, Kuzma's in position. And Kuzma slams it in.
And this is what Kuzma can do. When he's got it going, you've got to keep getting him opportunities.
Here's Champ, and he has 42. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Brogdon scanning the floor, passes it to Poole. That one misses. Excellent D there from Ball. There's the pass to Levine. Here's Champ. He has 45 points. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
All right, a chance to look at some stats for Zach LaVine. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month. He's averaging 15 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
Yeah, and make no mistake, we're watching a special guy here, and his numbers only tell a fraction of the story.
And Levine throws it down.
That's such a tough finish. Levine with outstanding focus to score through contact.
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's Coulibaly, guarded by Levine, inside. No good from Valanciunas. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. That one goes in, and it's 8 points for Lonzo Ball.
Well, when Levine looks to pass, it makes him so much more valuable.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Brogdon kicks to Valanciunas. No good again that time.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
And way to seize the opportunity. Levine just smashing that one home.
And Washington has possession. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. The Wizards are trying to stay motivated through their rebuild. Kyle Kuzma says you have to change your approach a little bit. And it's like, what do you do it for? For me, it's about development every single day. Take care of your body, work hard, watch film, be studious, and find beauty in the struggle. Kevin?
And like you said, David, making it work every single day. Great approach. Coulibaly with it, now defended by Levine. Here's Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Coulibaly. He blocks it again. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
And there it is for him. Champ's got 47 points. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going. Well, that was impressive. There are only a few players in the league who can pull that off.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Kuzma, right side. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Washington has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Poole, the pass to Kuzma. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Giddey's checked in. And then for Washington, Marvin Bagley's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Czar's subbed in for Jordan Poole. Champ, the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Well, we've seen this for years. Vucevic is a dependable scorer who can attack you in a variety of ways.
Now, Koulibaly. 5 points in the game. Kuzma finds Koulibaly. Back to Kuzma. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. And another miss by Washington.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And Giddey gets it to go.
And Levine knows how to use the spacing on the floor to his advantage, whether it's attacking the basket himself or setting up a teammate. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Brogdon against Giddey. To the left side wing. Shot to stop the run. And Sard gets it to go on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists tonight. Coach, on top of being an impactful player, Malcolm Brogdon has always been the consummate pro.
He sure has, Kevin. He fits in seamlessly wherever he goes. Works hard, puts the team first, and is willing to accept whatever role is given to him.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Wizards. Kuzma outside. Off target from outside.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Champ, the pass to Levine. Here's Champ. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Pass to Koulibaly. Pass to Kuzma. The rebound by Champ. Champ's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Champ, and again, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
So on the floor for Washington, they've got Kyle Kuzma. Jordan Poole is out there with Davis. Then it's Bagley. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 down low.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Three-pointer. And that drops in from beyond the arc. Three-pointer from Champ. Champ's got 56 points in the game. The Wizards have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Bagley the pass to Davis. Wild pass to Bagley. And finish off by Bagley.
Yeah, great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
Here's Champ. Rebounded by the Wizards. Valanciunas has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Right block shot. And it's Davis missing. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Champ. He's guarded by Davis. Shot's good by Champ.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Davis, the pass to Poole. Over Vincent. And he can't bank that one in. Chicago's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And another one falls. Amazing.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Washington's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Up top, Kuzma. Defended by Horton Tucker. Kuzma kicks to Valanciunas. Clock at 6. Passes it to Poole. Kuzma with it. Defended by Horton Tucker. And it's Davis missing. Bulls have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Williams, again, Chicago.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Poole, the pass to Davis. Kuzma outside. There's another block.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
Well, he's shutting them down right now.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Kuzma outside. And a few years back, the NBA coach decided to change how they do take fouls. It appears it's had the impact they wanted. What do you think?
I certainly do, Kevin. I thought it was a great rule change. There's almost nothing more exciting in NBA basketball than the fast break. And take fouls were limiting that. Now that we've gotten rid of those, we're really getting to see the athleticism of NBA players.
Yeah, because we want to see the finish, don't we? We want to see what happens when they do get off on that finish.
That's where the excitement happens.
Poole kicks to Kuzma. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And stolen by Kuzma. Davis with it. Vincent with the rebound. Bulls have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Here's Champ. Takes the three. Another three for Chicago.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. Outside, Bagley. The shot that time, not on target. Here's Chicago. They're on a 20-4 run right now. Down low, here's Williams, and another assist.
Another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Poole, the pass to Kuzma. For three. The rebound by Champ.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
No good on that one. The Wizards shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. George passes to Poole. And again, Washington, no good.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Over to the wing. Here's Champ, guarded by Kuzma. Yep, it counts. 69 points for Champ.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Washington calls timeout. Something we're used to seeing here in the NBA, Coach. Retired players being critical of the younger generations. What's your assessment?
I think it's unfortunate, Kevin. I really do. I think the approach should more be from the retired players. They should have an appreciation of what they built and really enjoy the accomplishments of the current players. And then on the other hand, the current players need to look back and respect the foundation that those former players built for them.
On defense, the Bulls. Davis with it. And it's Buzelis picking him up. Now here's Bay, guarded closely. 6 on the shot clock. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, that's only his first turnover of the game, but you know he'd like to have that one back.
Chicago has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Now the pass to Champ. Launches a 3. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Outside, Davis. Pass to Kispert. Now here's Davis, defended by Carter. And again, Washington no good. The Bulls shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. He takes it in.
How about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stop?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
George with the bounce pass. Pass to Bay. 5 to shoot. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Champ.
Yeah, we witnessed a special performance tonight. It's not just the triple-double, it's the example he set out there. Outstanding leadership.
Bay, no good. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Here's Champ on the money from 12 feet away.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd